We're gonna be safe and sound tonight.
Hello everyone, so you're probably taken aback by the title of this video. Can the social contract, or can the Trinity contracts start World War III? And the answer is maybe, because we have this timeline here of the events from 1900 to present day. And much of the political changes occur around or after wars. So, like World War II was a huge shift politically. It centered the United States on the global the geopolitical stage, and that remains so. World War I was the fall of monarchies across Europe. Europe was filled with monarchies, and the rise of democracy is really what World War I was all about. So, and then the period between World War I and World War II was all of these democracies, all of these new democracies. The first thing they did was they put all of their money, they raised taxes like hell. They put all their money into the war machine to kill each other. Now, if that is not democracy, then I don't know what is. Mass formation psychosis, right there. That's the essence of democracy, is really what that is. The people, the collective, cannot think. They don't know how to think. They don't know how to analyze ideas. All they know how to do is look around, figure out what is most popular, figure out what ideas are most popular, or what ideas appear to be the most popular. And then they adopt those ideas with a religious fervor, with a psychotic level of adoration, and then they kill each other over those ideas because they believe in those ideas so strongly. And have they ever thought about those ideas? Have they ever actually used reason to analyze those ideas? The answer is no, because they're unable to reason. They're fully unable to think, and they're fully unable to reason. But they will kill for those ideas that they've never reasoned for. They will kill hundreds of people. They will shoot innocent children in the head over those ideas that don't really make sense. If you actually took a sheet of paper and a pencil and wrote down those ideas, like what were the Nazis fighting for, right? If you wrote down all of those ideas and you're like, that doesn't really make sense. Like it's psychotic, but that doesn't matter. They'll still kill and die for them because they can't reason. They can't think. And we are in the same process today. This is why the Trinity contracts could lead to World War III, because people are not able to think about the Trinity contracts. They're not able to analyze the Trinity contracts. Even when the words are put right in front of their faces, they're not able to think. I run into this problem all day, every day, talking to Marxists and showing the words of Marx to Marxists, and they can't read the words. They're not. I could put the words right in their face, and they can't read them because they are under mass formation psychosis. They can't accept what is right in front of them, and they can't read what is right in front of them because they refuse to. They have cognitive dissonance. Their brain refuses to see it, and the cognitive bias. The ideas of the Nazis can't possibly be bad because I'm a Nazi, right? That's what the Nazis are thinking. The coronavirus can't possibly be a tool of tyrannical governance because I believe in the coronavirus, and I don't. The cognitive bias just repeats and reinforces what people already believe to a psychotic level against all reason and against all evidence. So, I think the mass formation psychosis that boils up in the masses, especially around political change, that is not sanctioned by the ruling class. This creates this cognitive bias, creates the psychosis, which creates the war, which creates the murders, which creates the mass killings. And why are they killing? because they don't know how to reason, because they don't know how to read and analyze new ideas. This is the whole purpose of debates and of the academic class, right? Is to reason for us, or to help us reason, to walk us through the reasoning process. And who's getting silenced right now? Academics are getting silenced. Anyone who uses reason and uses statistics and uses statistical analysis gets silenced. So looking at this chart, in 1990, the USSR fell apart, which isn't even listed. But yeah, Margaret Thatcher becoming the prime minister is not as important as the USSR falling. But anyway, that did not require a world war. I think 100 people died or something in all of the conflict, which is really shocking, really effective. If we can get that level of success thanks to the internet, then maybe we can avoid a world war. Maybe the internet can avoid a world war, even during this strong and profound political change. Thanks to communication, thanks to decentralized communication systems, maybe we can avoid what historically would be inevitable. Look at the change that Martin Luther King brought about. And there was no war. There was some violence for sure, but he had the backing of the ruling class. He was supported by the ruling class. I will not be supported by the ruling class at all. And that's a huge difference in those two movements. I will be public enemy number one. Even though my system increases the excess income of the working class by 700%, as I showed a few videos ago, I will still be public enemy number one. You can count on it. And the ruling class will want me dead, and they'll probably say so publicly in every single newspaper. And that's okay. That's better than World War III. And I just hope and I just pray that the internet can prevent the mass formation psychosis that comes about when new ideas are presented, that comes about when culture shifts and when politics shifts. And this communication platform can prevent the psychosis that leads to world wars and mass murder committed by average, everyday people. The ruling class will drive them to psychosis and drive them to hate and drive them to kill. Because that's what the ruling class does. That's what it always has done. That's what it will do again when it's threatened by new ideas. So, good luck, everyone. It's going to be a very bumpy ride. And I'm already completely censored. I'm already completely silenced. And the ruling class is completely against me. And I'm honestly surprised I haven't been assassinated yet, which is really shocking. My family, too. They'll probably kill me and my family. So, oh well. That's what you get for trying to make the world a better place. Right, Martin Luther King? He knows what I'm talking about. And whoever's listening to this video might be killed too. That's the result of the mass formation psychosis created by the ruling class. Because people cannot read and people cannot reason. Never have, never will. Thank you. Have a nice day.